If you're going to talk to me, you talk to me with respect
No.
and learn some manners, Sonny.
No, Sonny.
I actually treat people pretty well, you know, and
Yeah,
I've actually
usually
tried to
do
talk
I.
to you like a human being, but
You did.
not doing a
You
very
did.
good job treating me with the same respect.
How did you start this interaction?
You walked up to me.
Yeah.
I gotta say, with the people, First Amendment Protection Agency has been getting quite lucky with the interactions he's gotten, and not just with the police. I mean, hell, in the last interaction of his, he actually got some free merch from somebody, which is something you rarely ever see in a First Amendment audit or a stress test. But unfortunately, everybody's luck eventually runs out, and he is no exception. Which is what brings us to today's video, taking place in Norwood, Massachusetts. The infamous star of this video is an Officer Paul Zorzi, badge number 19. And he is so much of a clown of a cop that it's honestly annoying. How annoying does he get, you might be asking? How ignorant to the law is he really? And what kind of tyranny does this particular cop display? Let's roll the tape. We sincerely hope you all enjoy.
Did you call the police? Why?
Because it's my right.
I'm terrified of these guys.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
How's he
yeah.
terrified of a
He's got a
harmless
gun
old
and a
man like me?
badge. You're calling somebody with a gun, an armed police officer,
That's
because somebody's out here on a phone.
I got a gun, but you know something? Is it out of its holster? Is it pointed at you right now?
Well, why are you stepping up to me talking?
Because
like
I
that,
like
bro?
you.
Because
That's
you
why.
like me. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I like you too. What's your name and badge
Good.
number?
We don't go by badge numbers.
What is it? Computer number, ID number? What is it? Don't play
You
semantics.
ask me
with
nicely, I'll try
Don't
to
play
help you.
semantics with me, dude. Don't.
If you're going to talk to me, you talk to me with respect
No.
and learn some manners, Sonny.
No, Sonny. Go yourself. Don't
You're
tell me what to do.
Bye. So you're going to talk to me?
Yeah, sure is.
Okay, well, I can't help you, son.
Good for
I
you.
hope you need a cop someday. We'll see if they come.
Me too.
They won't.
You're trying to make me mad, you're wasting your time.
Dude, I don't understand why me sitting here, you think that I'm trying to make you mad.
Because I know your type.
You know my type.
Yeah.
Well, I know your type.
Okay, I'm glad you do.
Good.
Hope you get my good side.
So you're not going to give me your name and badge number?
If you ask me nicely,
No.
I will.
Give me your f***ing name and badge number
Oh, you're
now.
going to use that kind of language, forget it.
Sure I am.
Yeah, buddy, you're not gonna get under my skin. Yeah, I had to cut that Boston accent short because I'm not very good at it, to be honest, but, let's see how well his statement ages, because I'm gonna warn you guys, it doesn't age well at all.
This is a good use of tax dollars right here, isn't it?
Yeah, I pay taxes too, so I
Yeah.
must be self-employed.
There you go. Comes from you and me.
That's good. Just ignore him. It's your best bet. That's all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's it.
He's a YouTuber. He's trying to make a fast buck off YouTube. That's all it is. Just trying to aggravate everybody and aggravate me and other police officers. I know what it does.
Citizen exercising his rights is trying to aggravate people. There you go, buddy.
I've heard that. Okay.
So you're not going to give me your Massachusetts issued identification card for identification purposes? Is
If
that
you
what
ask
you're
me
going to tell
nicely,
me?
I'll try to help
No,
you.
I don't have to ask you nicely. I can
He's
ask you
out
any
in
way I
in
want.
front of the bank. Where's the property line stop, by the way?
I would say you're on the
Oh, you're on the
right
property. You
now.
need to get on the sidewalk now, son. Step back, please.
You just literally stepped up to me. Why are you going to put your face in my face right now, dude?
I'm not in your
What's
face.
your issue? What is your issue?
You need to step off the property right now.
Okay, where's the property line, buddy?
Where does it stop, ma'am?
Right there. This is
Right where you're standing. There you go.
Good
Attaboy.
job. Does that make you happy?
Yeah, very happy.
All right. Does this intimidation usually work on people?
If I were trying to intimidate you, you'd know it.
No, yeah, I'm sure.
You would, believe me.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I'm standing here smiling at you. How is this
Me
intimidating?
too. It's not. That's
Okay.
why I was asking you if it usually tries to work. If it usually works on people.
I'm not trying to
It doesn't
intimidate
work.
you. That's the catch. Cat get your tongue?
I'm sorry.
The cat got your tongue?
No, I got
You
nothing
got
to
something
say
else
to
you
you.
want to say to me? You think that's the worst I've ever been called?
No, I'm sure it's not.
No.
I'm sure. And there's a reason why.
Yeah. Why do you think that is? I actually treat people pretty well, you know, and I've
Yeah,
actually
usually
tried to
do
talk
I.
to you like a human being, but you're
You did.
not doing a
You
very
did.
good job treating me
how
with
did
the
you
same
start
respect.
this? How did you start this interaction?
You walked up to me.
Yeah. And then
You
what?
very rudely asked me my name and badge number, and I would have given it to you if you asked me nicely. Yeah.
Well, why are you stepping up to me talking?
Because
like
I
that,
like
bro?
you.
Because
That's
you
why.
like me. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I like you too. What's your name and badge
Good.
number?
We don't go by badge numbers.
Well, that's not how it works.
Yeah, it is how
That's
it works
not
for
how
me.
it works. That's how it works for you.
Yeah, that is
so
how
you're
it
going to go
works.
against Massachusetts state law, Chapter 48, Section 91D.
The
Is
law
that where you're
actually,
gonna go?
the law actually states lawful request, not because you're trying to make a fast
No,
buck
because
on
I'm
YouTube.
trying to identify you.
And if you ask me nicely, I'll give it to
I
you.
don't have to ask you nicely.
Yeah, I say you do.
No. Well, guess what?
So the law that these guys are referring to is Chapter 41, Section 98D of Massachusetts Penal Codes. Each city or town shall issue to every full-time police officer employed by it an identification card bearing the officer's photograph and identifying information. And at the bottom it says, such identification card shall be carried on the officer's person and shall be exhibited upon lawful request for purposes of identification. Notice how throughout this entire law in Section 98D, it says nothing, absolutely nothing about the public having to be respectful or nice to a police officer first. In other words, Zorzi continuously broke a Massachusetts penal code. And it was all because First Amendment Protection Agency dared to commit the unforgivable sin of conducting his First Amendment right to redress his grievances and freedom of speech. Don't forget about Cohen v. California, we the people. And remember what he said earlier about not letting this guy get under his skin? Yeah, considering that he was refusing to identify himself without respect? Yeah, that tells me the opposite. And don't even get me started on him trying to intimidate the cameraman, or the things that the Karen was saying in this video, because our main focus is on this cop.
So you're not gonna identify yourself.
If you ask me nicely, I'll show you
All
my
right,
name tag.
Can you please identify yourself?
That's better. There you go. There's my name tag.
There you
Make
go.
sure you get that on video.
Yep.
Okay, would you like me to write it down for you?
Sure, please. Or if you got a card, that would work fantastic.
We don't carry business cards,
All
or I
right,
don't.
yeah. So please write it down for me. Thanks.
I'll be happy to do that for you.
Thanks. Good boy.
I'm not a boy. I'm probably old enough to be a father, by the way.
Yeah, you're probably old enough to be my grandfather.
Maybe. I am old. I'm not going to deny that.
So I don't know if you got to go to your computer to go get that
That's my name.
badge number as well, please.
We don't
and
have
the
badge
CAD number.
numbers.
So what is it? ID number, computer number?
We don't go by badge numbers. I'm giving you my name, and that's all you're going to get, son. Okay?
Good for you. So let's see if this guy acts like a normal cop. We'll see.
What's your definition of a normal cop?
Not a tyrant like yourself.
Is that a tyrant? Really?
Come on.
Do you actually know what a
Come on.
tyrant is?
Follow me. Follow me.
I'm not going to follow you. I don't think.
Ah, okay. How's it going? Can I get your name and computer number?
I don't have a computer.
Badge number, ID number, whatever it is. Yeah.
If he asked me nicely, I showed him my
Yeah, because that's how Massachusetts state law works, right, buddy? Thanks.
Alright, now, so let's take a look at how this interaction ends. Does this cop eventually arrest this man, or does he get dismissed? After all, he claims that he doesn't take orders from anybody else other than his superiors, so let's roll the tape.
I told you to get off the property. You didn't listen. What am
No,
I
well, I
supposed
told you to
do?
go f yourself and you didn't listen. How about that?
I don't take orders from you. That's why.
Well, you're going to in a couple minutes.
Oh, am I? How's that?
Yeah, because I'm going to dismiss you in a couple minutes.
Oh, you're going to dismiss me?
Oh, I am.
Oh, I can't wait to see you try that.
All right. Stick around.
Yeah, we'll see.
A few moments later.
Make sure you spell my name correctly.
All right, you're dismissed, buddy.
That's right, buddy old Zorzi. You get dismissed just like you said you wouldn't be. Now, I'm sure there's more I could go over with this interaction, such as the fact that this cop admitted that he knows what FAPA is doing in this video, thus lowering his chances of keeping his qualified immunity in the event that he unlawfully arrests him, but I think you all get the point. That said, what are all of your thoughts on this? We'd love for you to share with us in the comments down below, but even more importantly, we want to see all of you go show some love and support to First Amendment Protection Agency by subscribing to his channel, staying tuned for any updates, and letting him know the recognizing her rights said hello. And make sure to check out our links down below, not only to Attorney Shield, where you can get your first purchase 10% off when you use our promo code of ROR1776, but also take a look at my personal cookbook, A Dozen Easy Meals, for all those who have very little time on their hands, or they are beginners to cooking and they want simple, easy meals to make. Aside from that, thank you so much once again for watching, everybody. We just want you to do one other thing. You know what that is. Never stop loving the Constitution.